As introverts, we need time to process thoughts, feelings, and boundaries before we can articulate them. When a request comes in, our system defaults to the quickest, safest social script, the polite yes, simply because we haven't had the moment we need to formulate an honest, nuanced boundary. By the time the true feeling catches up, the moment to say no gracefully has passed, and we have already committed ourselves. This chronic over-politeness, driven by protection, fear, and processing speed, creates a quiet, exhausting emotional contract that you sign with the world every day. It's the feeling that says, I will make myself smaller and easier to manage so that you don't have to experience a single moment of discomfort. Now, I want to emphasize that the goal here is not to suddenly become rude, difficult, or confrontational. That's just swinging to the other extreme. The real goal is quiet, powerful shift, moving from being nice, which is focused on external appearance, to being kind and clear, which is focused on genuine respect both for yourself and for others. This is a muscle you have to build. So let's look at 3 gentle, actionable shifts you can start practicing today. This is your most powerful tool. When someone asks you for your time, your energy, or a major commitment, you must resist the urge to answer immediately. Why? Because that moment of silence is your sacred ground. That's the only time your internal processor can catch up. Train yourself to use neutral, pre-approved buffer phrases. Something simple like, let me check my calendar and get back to you by the end of the day. Or, that sounds like a lot. Let me think about that for an hour. This removes the pressure of the immediate yes and buys you time you need to formulate an honest, guilt-free response. Remember, no good decision is made under duress. The language of over-politeness often frames our boundaries as external failures. I can because I'm too busy, which is usually an exhausting lie. Or, I can because my phone died. This language makes you feel powerless and responsible for someone else's feelings. Instead, reframe the internal narrative first. I am choosing to protect my necessary solitude right now. Or, I choose to prioritize my own rest. When communicating this to others, you can be clear without needing to over-explain or lie. Try something direct like, thank you for the invitation, but I won't be able to make it. Or simply, I'm going to take this evening for myself. Your choice is a full valid sentence. You don't owe anyone a dissertation on your free time.